As you look at Earl Solomonson, the head football coach at North Dakota State, leading the Bison out on the field, we should mention that the University of South Dakota will make the playoffs. They were a 41-8 winner today over Nebraska-Omaha in Vermillion. That is a final. South Dakota over Nebraska-Omaha, 41-8. And also Northern Colorado playing at South Dakota State, SDSU, a final, 34-7 over Northern Colorado. And in the second quarter, Augustana leads Mankato State 10-0 at the half. So you see the Bison come out on the field, the Sioux are out ready to get things rolling. We start the second. This is Gleason in motion. Thompson will follow him across the field. The handoff, Doug Lloyd. He's got the first down, still on his feet, breaks a few tackles, and is pulled down at the 43-yard line.
Bosch has been playing all season long with a shoulder injury. That's why he's moved over to defense. He doesn't have as much pain on the defense as he does on the offensive line.
Bentram in the flat, throws to double coverage, and Jeff Johnson will make the grab as Thompson and Van Overbeck at 7. This is Molstry again. And Molstry,
boy, he just barreling ahead. Loose ball.
So it'll be second down. They're just inside the Sioux 30-yard line at the 29.5. Two receivers to the near side. Stark and Lloyd are the setbacks. 5-2 defense. And this is Lloyd. And he bowls his way inside the 25-yard line. The Bison have not been too fancy in this drive, Raj. They're just going north and south. At the 25-yard line of North Dakota State. On first down and 10. Bentram turns it up. He's got some running room, and he's going to score.
He's just tied Walter Payton's all-time record for touchdowns. And he's being mobbed by his teammates. Walter Payton, who played at Jackson State, now, of course, the great running back of the Chicago Bears. And his teammates, I think, are enjoying this one as much as Bentram is.
That was one of the goals of the offensive line this week coming into this football game. They really wanted to see Jeff Bentram get the record. In fact, offensive center Mike Faber said, you have to get this guy the record. He has done so much.
The whole team coming out now. I think they're going to present him the ball right here. And if he gets another one, it would be window dressing for the record.
The Bison have taken an official timeout, and Benny is being held up. He has played in a national championship football game every year he's been at North Dakota State. And who knows, he might be there for the 4th time this year. So he's got just a little under 2 quarters. About 24 minutes of football left, and they're going to get, let's go down to Dana Mock.
Here's the game ball. We'll get the next one.
All right, here's that record-tying touchdown by Molstry on the rollout. Looking, decides to keep himself, cuts it upfield, gets by the one man, and then it's a romp into the end zone for that record-tying touchdown.
So Roger Thomas's program making some progress. Bison have a 1st and 10 now at the 30-yard line. And this is Molstry, and Shane Thompson saves the touchdown. Sends Gleason in motion on 1st and 10. This is Lloyd. He's dangerous, and he's gone. Look at the speed that Doug Lloyd has. That will be now Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. And 7. Bentram under center, 2 receivers to the near side. Bentram has time down the middle. He's got Kretschmann, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more, but he's run down by Norm McGee at the 10-yard line. And we've seen that a number of times today, right in the middle of the defense.
The Bison looking for more points. And this time Bentram will go long, right down the middle, and Kretschmann will run his way under it.
And the question here, Raj, is did Kretschmann let himself get caught inside the 10-yard line?
He started running in slow motion. I think this whole team If anybody else scores a touchdown besides Bentram, they'll probably beat him up.
Kretschmann is one of the fastest players on the team. I haven't seen him caught from behind all year. And Bentram inside the 5-yard line on first down.
Do you think anybody else will handle the ball?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Every Bison fan here at Memorial Stadium standing on their feet looking for him to break Walter Payton's record of career rushing touchdowns in Division II football.
I think if Kretschmann had gone into tried to go into the end zone, one of his own teammates might have tackled him.
I think the Sioux are rooting for him. Bentram under center. He's going to turn it up. He's going to be very close. Bentram down to the 1-yard line, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 1. 3rd down and goal, should we say.
Walter Payton, you've got about 20 seconds to enjoy your former record, I think.
The offensive line talking it over quickly in that huddle. They want Benny to get that record.
All right, here it comes. Bentram,
he's got it.
There it is. And here comes the crowd and the Bison football team. A new national record for touchdowns. NCAA Division II. Number 1, Jeff Bentram with 64, and a fellow by the name of Walter Payton with 63. Payton doing it many years ago for Jackson State. Jeff Bentram.
He's going to keep it, and he may score. Norm McGee will have a shot at him, and he does get him out of bounds at the 5-yard line. Varda looking to throw the football. He's looking for Oden. He's going to go to the corner, and they say he scored. That the widest margin of victory was 64-14 in the series between these two teams. And it's close today at 62-13. That was back in 1969 when the Bison won the national championship under head coach Ron Earhart. And the widest margin of victory for UND was back in 1899 when they shut out the Bison 46-1-2 in a row, and they've been very competitive throughout. This is Dan Paulson. He's got a 1st down and more as he runs the Bison out of trouble to the 30-yard season, and UND has come a long way under Roger Thomas. This is Dan Paulson. And he's brought down by Brian Lee.
Out on the field, shaking hands, and they got through this one okay. Everybody wondered about the ice. They got most of it off, and it didn't affect the play as much as a lot of people thought it would. At least when you look at that scoreboard, it didn't hurt the offense too much for the Bison. 62-13 is our final score.
North Dakota State with a big win here today. They finished the regular season undefeated at 10-0. And we'll be getting down to Dana Mock momentarily. And also field. Dana?
Benny, your feelings now. It finally happened. It seemed like maybe it wouldn't happen a week ago, but today it finally did.
Yeah, it did. Geez, I don't know what I'm feeling. I'm just so sky high right now. I mean, my teammates, you know, every time we get the ball, they said, if you get a long run, get down at the 1 because we want Benny to get that record. And that means so much to me. My teammates pulling for me all the way. You know, I can't express how I feel about how my teammates played today, and it's just amazing.
Seems like they wanted it more than you did. That's got to say a lot for your character and your teammates.
Well, I think the whole program has a lot of character. Well, you know, the personal record, if we would have lost and would have got it, it would have been terrible. You know, that's just the way. I think it's, you know, the win is the most important thing, so you can't, I don't know, I just can't worry about the records.
Was the second one a little more emotional than the third one, the one that broke it?
Definitely. I mean, my teammates came out and congratulated me and put me in the air. I just, well, I was pretty choked up right there. It was hard to even think right at that moment.
You're a class act, Benny. Keep it going. Thanks a lot.
Thank you very much, Dana. Thanks.
Jeff Bentram and Dana Mock down on the field as Jeff Bentram goes away, as he has always been a winner. And maybe